Hi, this is Robin, and I'm coming to you today to teach you how to tie a pretty bow, just like the one here on this card. And you will find this card on my blog post from yesterday, and the bow is very similar to this one right here. It's just this is a little bit wider ribbon. This is our 5/8 of an inch grosgrain ribbon, and the ribbon I used for this bow is our Pretty Craft taffeta ribbon. And these bows are so simple to make. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to create these easily, and it's just much easier to show you on video than it is with a photograph. So let me begin by taking a roll of our craft taffeta ribbon, and I'm going to measure out a length that is 10.5 inches long. And I'm just using my grid paper to measure that, and my craft paper and craft scissors, which I call my ribbon scissors. That's why the ribbon is on them, so I don't forget and use them for paper. That would be bad, or so my quilting friends tell me. So anyway, you just need a length of about 10.5 inches, and that's because of the width of this ribbon. The wider the ribbon that you use, the longer a length you need. So if I was going to use the grosgrain ribbon, I would probably cut that at 11 or 11.5 inches. And if I was going to use a ribbon that's this wide, about an inch wide, I would probably cut that at 12 or 12.5 inches to make sure I had enough to work with. But today we're just going to use the craft taffeta, and all you want to do, you're going to pick it up in your hands and you leave little tails on either side. I hold it between my forefinger and my thumb, and I've got two little tails that are about the same length, and I'm just going to fold it in the middle using my middle fingers on each hand, and I'm making two little loops like bunny ears. It's almost like learning how to tie your shoes. Kind of a lost art these days with Velcro straps on our tennis shoes, but anyway, that's how I learned how to tie my shoes. You take the two loops that you have in your hand and you fold one over the other, so you kind of have a little X with a hole back here. And this top loop right here, this one, is just going to fold around and go through that loop that's at the bottom, and you just pull gently like that. Now it's not perfect, you can see it's not really pretty yet, but you have to kind of mess with it. You have to make it conform to your will, as I like to say, when it doesn't want to work with me. So all I'm doing is just pulling and turning and twisting a little bit, and then I'll take the two tails and put them between my fingers here, and I'll hold the two loops at the top, and I'll pull tight with all of it, and that kind of cinches it up a little bit. And if I still don't like it, I can pull a little bit more and tug a little bit more until I have it just where I want it. And then just use your fingers to fluff it up a little bit like that, and you've got the pretty ribbon bow that's like on this card. And all you have to do to get it to look like this one is go back to your paper and craft scissors, or your ribbon scissors as I like to call them, and you fold your ribbon tail in half and you cut up towards the fold, and it makes that pretty little V just like that. And you do that on both sides, and when you're ready to attach it to your card, you'll just use some mini glue dots and put, I like to use two, I put 2 mini glue dots on the back of the knot, and I stick it right down to my project. And there you go. That's how you tie a very simple bow. Thanks for stopping by today.